Hello, Prof. Do you see O.J. Simpson died? I know you're a big O.J. Simpson guy. I know you keep up with all the latest O.J. news. Did you see that he's biffed it? He's gone and biffed and ripped it. Poor O.J. man. I know, Cap. Orange Juice is in fact passed away. We've lost. It's over. It's crazy. O.J. Simpson, rip in peace. Hello, Lepage. Finally. Oh no, he judging me for my late start, which is very, appropriate because I did start late. Oh no. OJ, poor OJ, man. Was he in The Simpsons? It's Ojova, right? OJ Simpson is gone. Imagine, think of all the things that he gave us. A joke in Family Guy. If the glove don't fit, you must acquit. Classic OJ Simpson quotes that we all very much love and enjoy. It's crazy. Hello everyone, I hope everyone's well. I'm mourning the loss of a great figure in pop culture. Not really like in real life, because, in real life he killed his wife. But, like, in pop culture, he kind of slapped. Oh, god damn. O.J. Simpson allowed to remain living. Is that after coffin doesn't fit? Is that what that's about to say? I hope so. Good old O.J., man. I'm sure we'll all miss him. We'll all be thinking of him in our thoughts and prayers. O.J. Anyway, how is everyone? I hope we're all well. Hope everybody's having a lovely time this Friday Fantasy. Ooh, so we have a bonus stream this evening. A potential bonus stream. As long as everything's worked. Now the thing is, it's with someone else and I don't want to announce what it is because I don't know if he's announced what it is. But that's right, I'm going to be pegging Prof live on stream. I can't hold it back anymore. I can't keep it quiet. I'm going to be in there. I'm going to be bouncing on him like a boy in his first trampoline park, my guy. I'm going to give him the glizzy glider, if you know what I mean. Are we all at hope? I'm ready, man. I'm at home. I'm homing. Right. Hello. Bam. Let's turn on the desktop audio so you can actually hear stuff. Prof, I'm going to be bouncing off you like the bouncy, bountiful hair of Sephiroth in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Have a look. Oh god, my controller. Oh god, I'm not even... Ah! There we go. Right, video games. What do you want, March? Have a look. It looks bad. I've not even looked. Photo's not sent yet. Damn. Oh, it's a photo. Took this picture of the coach. What do you think? I don't know anything about photography. Checking mode. I'm going to say the aperture should be lower, mostly because I don't know what that really means. So I can't get out of checking mode. The aperture should be lower. How hangy is it? It's not. I'm not going to hang. Well, I'm going to look. You're going to be. You don't need to hang off anything because you're going to be bouncing off me. I saw a post the other day that was like reverse cowgirl isn't fair because you get to see like an arched back and a booty, and all I get to see is your toes curling. And I was like, do you know what? That's where I come off Twitter. That's where I'm off Twitter for a little bit. That's how I engage with the internet, man. You just use it until you come across something like pretty, like a bit much. You're like, this is more information about somebody's life than I need. And then you just move on to something else. Guardian creature things are being used in stickers. It's probably chill with it. Probably made them. I can't wait for this game to do a Realm Reborn thing and the Guardian creature blows up every universe and then we restart. Right, you, give me my puzzle. Sure, turn on the terminal. Give me the funny puzzle. I love that your terminals require you to do a weird walking puzzle to get through. Oh, piss. Where do you go? Okay, you end up there. I know this. I know this. Whoa. Gaming. Yeah. I get to see too much online. Is this a better one? Oh, skill or ultimate increase their outgoing healing. That is actually better than what Nat currently has. Natasha, Nataroni. At the start of battle regen? Nope. Equip this, please. That is significantly better. Okay, I can't level it up. Okay, well, it's okay. So it's terrible currently, but it's significantly better. The best waifu simulator is the one that Prof's in. Access level authorized by administrator. Wen Tenwang visit Flying Dog IPC's e-commerce platform. Pom-Pom does use their own stickers, don't they? Yeah. Flying Dog handmade mechanical section Trotter flagship store for children's floating motorboat. Floating motorboat. Now that's a. Obtain rare access to Flying Dog handmade mechanical section. Hello, do you include shipping to the space station? And then they bought it. Oh, nice. They bought a Flying Dog. Delightful. How do you? The freshest and fastest video servers, recording of this crazy life coaching workshop. Excuse me, scumbag company trying to recruit anyone and everyone. How many of these 10 most awful workplace justifications have you heard? Workplace Insight Forum. Why do we need to loaf on the job? There are so many benefits to getting enough rest. Visit the webpage Workplace Insight Forum. 130 most important loafing strategies for workers you may now relax at work. Visit the failed to access terminal. Failed to access terminal. You can now access the terminal. The past page content is incomplete. Detected mimetic virus of unknown origin. Quick, blah, blah, blah. Nothing particularly exciting. Yeah, I want to throw up constantly. You're in Ace Combat 7. Your favorite waifu is F-15E-chan. Exactly. I'm a big fan of Hawk-chan. Okay, right, engineer. I'm all done. I've done your business. I am done. I got the result. Query access will be terminated as soon as I leave the terminal room. Thank you. Let me go. Hand this bad boy in. What on earth continues my justified existence in this world? The fact that you're fucking Pog. That's what I do. I type out and I'm like, do you know what justifies me? The fact that Cap's fucking Pog. Nothing else. It's just Cap. My existence is on your head, my guy. Right. I've gone through all their data records. Didn't expect you to finish the investigation. Look, what I found out is that Joanne is doing some stuff. If you ever suspected the other two, to me, they're extremely normal. You're fucked up. Getting distracted at work is a common occurrence for all humans. It happens to you. Wow. Never. Not this guy. I never get distracted. F-15E. Chris, he's a good student from poor family. Compared with the other research, he's fairly new, so it's normal he'd experience discomfort. Severity of his discomfort, so you sent a doctor. Oh, what a good little boss you are. I still don't get it. Is there anything else you need to clarify? No. How did you guess correctly that Joanne was the good one? Joanne completely wiped out her personal life, and yeah, people can't work forever. I mean, that's not completely true. I had a boss who would I'm pretty sure he would rather have spent all of his time working outside of the time he spent with his son, like the limited time he got with him. Not for any, I think they were divorced with his wife, they got along, it was all fine, but he was, trying to build his business. He would spend all of his time working if he could. It was crazy. What's my favourite plane? It's the Hawk, you know this. It's the Band of the Hawk from, Berserk. It was my dad, Cap, I've never seen him. I don't have any hobbies. You have a long way to go, you'll find hobbies. Okay, I have hobbies. It's looking in trash cans. Paper records will be printed out of the terminal. Keep those records to yourself. Don't let the information leak out to the space station. Promise me or I'll take back the role. Don't worry, nothing will leak out. Let's go tell everyone. Take you to buy the Starnaut fleet when the latest version comes out. Ooh. Some money, some business, and you've also given me some stuff I can spend over here, I reckon. So, hello, my friend. What have you got? What do you got for me? I'd like all of this. I can only buy 2 of this. I'm not allowed to speak of the Hawk. I am allowed to speak of the Hawk. I'm in the band of it. Right. Simulated Universe Index rewards, it doesn't matter. What's our next quest then? What do we do next? Still working through all of this. You already know me. Follow Peppy. Let's follow the dog. Bow wow wow. Bow wow wow. Anyway, how have you been? I love trash. There is a part of me that wonders about the Starnaut. Can I get it? Be more patient. They only made limited copies of it and I haven't been able to get my hands on it. I've sent out the word I'm willing to buy them at a high price. Not about the people not willing to stare. Oh man, I want a Starnaut. Like, have you seen sort of posts of people who dig through trash and they get wild stuff? I'm in the wrong line of business, right? Getting a degree for a language I'm terrible at and is being slowly absorbed by English. Why am I not getting a degree in trash diving? Trash fucking slaps. Do you know how much free food you can get from trash? I'm just saying, if we all banded together, we can make a restaurant. Not a good one. Not one that anyone would purchase anything at. Probably get shut down in a week, but we could open one. Casanova. Sugoi Taikai. Whoa. Whoa. Let's go talk to this Casanova. He looks just like me, except anime. Whoa. Actually, he looks a bit like he looks like he posts on Am I the Arsehole about his wife, who has like been putting up with the fact that he doesn't know how to clean his arsehole properly. So he's me. He is me. Yeah. Look skeptical and scoff. Have we met? It's got the wars! It is actually, yeah. We've talked about this before. I will never get over the fact that people don't wash their ass. Learning like the knowledge of the lack of hygiene a lot of folk have would drive me insane if I was like a germaphobe. Guys not washing their hands after they piss. People not washing, like, guys. To be honest, it's mostly guys, right? You hear it mostly about men. They don't wash their ass. They don't wash their hands. Got to wash your teeth. Just get new teeth. Right, fish some information. Look, fella. Barely missed me. Did I save you or something? I don't remember you, man. I like that Peppy's just there barking at me. I go here, you can just kind of hear him. Germaphobe? Oh shit. Is he here? Oh wait, hang on. Do I have to nod? Nod in approval. Yes, I am enlightened by you. It's crazy how if you play as the male character, he looks like the kind of guy that would just kiss you. Like, I feel like this is a guy, looking at my guy, that would just kiss you. And it would mean nothing. It would feel great, but it would mean nothing. He would do it to everyone. Or maybe that's a dream I had. I don't remember. Arnon-san. True, you are a germ, prof. You've infected me with your delightfulness. I'm a mission, prof. I'm gonna make you the like #1 wholesome. What kind of content should we go for? #1 wholesome OnlyFans undercarriage poster. You're gonna post wholesome undercarriage pictures, and people are gonna know you as being a real sweet, swell fella. So that when they meet you in real life and you like scream at them, it adds that like Gap Moe kind of vibe, and we get even more money out of it. Yeah. Update version 12.0 of his life wiki. What the fuck is undercarriage? Oh, it's your undercarriage. Come on, you know what your undercarriage is. You're the carriage, and you're looking under it. I'm just saying, there's a market for like, because all like pics on the internet, all sexual pictures or all erotic pictures are all from like up top or like behind, or like you don't get any of that like pointing straight up. We need that. The wheeled structure beneath an aircraft, typically retracted when not in use, which supports the aircraft on the ground. Exactly. Spare no efforts in praising his character. You're incredible. There's a market for taint pics and we're not fulfilling it. I'm just saying. When was the last time you saw someone's taint? Never. I've never seen my own. I can't get there. It's not for me. I should inject IV drugs into my taint. You'll absorb it faster. If you absorb stuff quicker into your immune system via the like lower intestine kind of stuff, does that mean if you could like reverse fart and snort coke from your ass, it would like affect you quicker? I'm okay. I'm fine. I've had like a weird morning. If I'm finished because I won't be a part of this, you will be, prof. I'll make you a part of it. Oh, how is Mass Effect going, actually? How is Mass Effect going for you? Look, the trial of the heart that Arlen's undergoing, what's going on with that? You did say that. You 100% said that. I'm gonna write down what this guy says and use it for my oral exam. I'll bamboozle the teachers, it'll be great. Oh, hey Layden. Alright, everybody act normal again. Layden's here. What if I promoted you? Shit. Got coffee? I do have coffee. I'm a big coffee. Oh, the Invasion of Omega. Yeah, because that was a you probably already know. That was a DLC. That like Omega Invasion, so like it was an expansion, so that's why it's quite chunky. How are you, Layden? Doesn't care about rank. Everyone knows that. Pull me up on the iPad. Ooh. Say Sam, I say taint. Or something. I'm curious about the game he's playing, because it's like a roguelike FPS, and I want it. I want it. I want to inject it into my taint. How many pregnancies are in a lunar year? What is a lunar year? Is that like how many times the moon rotates around the sun? I don't, like I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm just having a bit of an odd one. I had to take my blood pressure this morning. I got to do blood pressure checks this whole week with like a machine they gave me that's too small for my right arm, but just about fits on my left arm. And it's very awkward. And also my blood pressure skyrockets when I do it because it scares the shit out of me. The cringe is strong. Lunar year is the beginning of the new year based on lunar calendars, or informally but more widely, lunar solar calendars. Lunar calendars follow the lunar phase, while lunar solar calendars follow both the lunar phase and the time of the solar. I'm gonna fire you. Doctor, turn off my cringe inhibitors. A year based on the moon rotation rather than the adapted year system. I maintain all the year systems are wrong. We should do what that one like weird podcast TikTok guy did, where he was like, I don't have one 24-hour day because you're asleep for like 10 of those or 8 of those. I have multiple 4-hour days, and I sleep an hour in between those 4 hours. I'm day maxing. I'm getting like 5 days out when you're only getting 1, and I'm like, this guy is fucking insane, and I long to be that level of crazy. Okay, he's like, I wake up, I work for 4 hours, I sleep for 1. That's my day. Like, what the fuck? What is this man on about? Tell you what a kilogram is right now. It's a misspelling of Klingon. What's a light year? That's how many years it takes to screw in a light bulb. Alright, Arlen. You hanging out with the fans? I love the Peppies. Just look at him just yelp. Just on the right there. Did I use my spiffy mummy meter? My mummy meter? My spiffy mummy meter? Yes, I did use my spiffy mummy meter. I don't think I can look at it on stream because it's got like personal info on. Yeah. But I did use it. I did use it. It's yeah, it's a curious one. My spiffy Gomomodome in there. Oh, sweet, an updated version of the Life Wiki. Worked on my right. Well, worked on my left and worked on my right. I actually need to write. I didn't make a note of my results. I need to write them down. Oh, that's Peppy behind. I was wondering what was behind me. Like, I thought my camera was wigging out again. It's just a fucking dog. Freaked me out. Alright. Oh, God. View item details. A photo snap from a unique angle and contains his autograph. Yay! Excuse me, Asta. Look at the little dude, man. Look at the little dude. Yeah! Man, I love Peppy. They should make Peppy a character. They should give me an Asta 5-star that has Peppy as a follow-up. I want to use Peppy, man. I got plenty of clues. I've gone around. I found clues. I don't know what any of them mean. I'll be honest. I barely understand what's going on. This is what's his fucking name from Nier Automata? The robot who like all the robots are thirsting over, and he's just like a cock about it. Yeah, let's get it done, Asta. This man has a wiki about himself. Imagine having a wiki, like not like a Wikipedia page or a Wikia page, but like a full-on wiki all about you. Capote, come on, Captain Arlen. You have to get into the role. I'm sorry, Professor. I just can't think of you as an overbearing boss. Close your eyes and try to feel it. After all, this is the trial of your heart. Listen to my instructions and let's try again. Arlen, come to my office. Time waits for no one and every minute of my time is precious. Yes, sir. Okay, I'm coming over right away. Wrong. Big mistake. Captain Arlen, you can't just be so submissive. If you were tasked with something beyond your scope of work, would you also take off immediately like you just did? Oh dear. If you want to learn how to handle an overbearing boss, it looks like your heart is going to have to put in some serious training. Alright, well I know what this means. Candid shot? Figured it's not on the shot. Is that Arlen? I just want to see the shot. Oh, okay, it won't let me. Read the fan reply card. Is Arlen writing to Capote and being like, what a guy? I should be in the K-Code Wikia. He left because he's stinky, that's all it would say. Within my fair embrace, my love for you is tender and pure. Good lord. Capote-dashi. Yeah, we're all good. Oh no, Asta, you're the overbearing boss. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Honestly, I'm meant to be on an ice planet right now, solving like their extended ecological problems. I'm just kind of fucking about. I mean, it doesn't matter. Jean-Paul, yeah, because he's named after like Jean-Paul Descartes or whatever his name is. Good old Jean-Paul. What a bastard he is. What an absolute piece of shit Jean-Paul is. I love it. More games should invent robots for me to hate. Like, how many games have robots for me to hate? Nier? Helldivers? That's it. I need more robots to hate. Could what's going on be related to these guys over here? Yeah, the top hat bot, who's just like kind of a wanker about everything. Wait, is that Dan Heng? Why are you over here? You're meant to be on the ice planet solving their ecological problems. You're not meant to be around here. Sounds French, so no longer. Hey! I'm not that English, I think. Yeah, good old Jean-Paul. You do have to beat up his ex. It wasn't even really his ex, like, right? Like, he's just kind of a dickhead. Also, that big monster wasn't there. I beat up everyone but that big monster. Don't speak to me like this, Dan Heng. You could be here. I have to protect a friend's secret. Are you replacing Arlen as the security? I'll miss you, Dan Heng. It's crazy how like these outfits look really cool, but if I ever saw someone wearing these outfits in real life, I would know that it's cosplay. Even if I'd never seen the thing, I'd know it's cosplay. It wouldn't be a real outfit. Like, I like Kaelus's jacket with all the trimmings, but I'd never wear that in real life. And if I ever saw someone doing it, I'd be like, oh, that's a cosplay, clearly. We're not in this era of fashion, and it saddens me. We're not in this era of, like, over-designed fashion. I want to get there. French isn't exclusively an English thing. Yeah, but it's like, it feels like it's an English thing. I know it's a global thing, but it feels like it's, you know, everybody else is just following our lead. The same way that I feel like, because you should hate the English, and everybody hating the English is really just following the French's lead. We're the original haters. Agreement with cosplay resource companies? I assume so. I like the idea that they just, yeah, add as many ornaments and like trimmings as possible to make it the most awkward for you to have to cosplay. Also, I didn't realise, on his jacket, that little like gold and red bit there on the right, well, it's not gold, but on the right there, that's the thing that you wear that signifies you're part of the Express. I have it on my like, on my lapel, my label. He just has it down there. I didn't realise that's where he kept it. Manage pressure from his boss. You sent him to March? I've been running around as March this whole time. Look at Pippi. He's a bear among horses. What does that mean? What does that bear among horses mean? The only bear I ride is something something something. Why are we working for these? Dan Heng, we have like a, again, massive ecological problem, huge world-ending issue going on the ice planet, and we're here. Self-centered Englishman tries to claim anti-French culture entirely for his country. The first time English stole ideas from other cultures, hey, you're not wrong. This floor tile I found? Alright, well you guys are kind of weird. This is the same guy with different colour hair. The English, never stole. We, tore asunder and pulled apart. We did much worse. You're allowed to hate the English. Okay, so ID pass, ceiling tile, and the footprint. You guys are weird. Asta, you recruit weird people. Weird people. Fucking dog man, he just keeps barking. Also? Maybe he doesn't mind. He's probably fine. The pressure he's feeling so you can understand the broken ceiling tile. He smashed up this ceiling tile. Must have bottled up his frustration. Check out the monsters. Don't be mean to the kind soul. I'm never mean to Prof. I'm the nicest person to Prof. I call him nice things like. And you know, I'm kind to Prof. Mean machine. I'm always nice to Prof. In public. In private. He's into it. We're forcing himself to remember the responsibility. A pair of shoes that you bought for him. They call me every night to say I'm stinky. Oh, Prof is stinky. I can think of a nice thing about Prof. I just choose not to because he goes to a different school or something. Fuck. Prof is a very passionate fella, and I enjoy that. I enjoy his passion for things. And when he tells me about things he likes and he describes the things he's enjoying, it fills me full of joy because he fills me full of joy with the joy that he feels. And some nights he fills me up with his car. But, right, where are we going? Oh, that's nice and easy. This is literally right next to a teleport. Right, March, are you around here? Passionate about being angry? True! But you're also passionate about enjoying things. Like your cyberpunk business was good times. Wait, what do you mean Peppy can find March by looking at a photo of her? I'm nice, I call him. Fuck. Oh my god, it's me. Prof's a good fella. He feels what? What? I didn't say anything. Cute doggy. Nice of you to acknowledge the canine before me. Does he have a little, like... Hang on, does he have wings? He's got a little, like, rocket pack! Look at him! He's got a little rocket pack! He's so cute! No, good. Anyway, tell Sam I give him a... Well, actually, tell Sam good work on finishing his work. Because I saw him posting about finishing his work. I had the same work. I got mine done. I'm proud of him. Mine's not very good. I assume his is very good. Complete the final trial. Marge, you're not questioning the fact that I rocked up here as you and then I turned into a different person. I do enjoy that contrivance. I like it. More games should be willing to do that. Just like turn you into the correct character for the cutscene, but let me run around as whoever the hell I want. I want to play Tony Hawk Underground 2 as Shrek, and then for some cutscenes I turn into like Bam Margera. Time for the reminder. Project Wingman. Project Wingman. Rocket Dog! I can't do an Elton John singing voice. Project Wingman has a roguelike mode. It's on my wish list. I'm waiting for it to go on sale and to have money and to be in a position where I can, you know, get it. He's doing one of those tough guy walks. Let's roll march. Oh, fuck, I'm her. Photo of Arlen's back. That's weird. Brother is definitely a bear among... What the fuck does a bear amongst horses mean? I don't understand what bear amongst horses mean. Like, is that an expression that people use? Am I just not hip with it? Am I not cool? Don't answer those questions too honestly, but, like, I don't get it. Alright, let me interact with one of these at least. Because these are memory bubbles. Bubbles are floating in the air with a colourful glow gliding on their surfaces. For some reason, they form an image that seems to carry a profound meaning. You're sure you saw a red sun descending into the snowy mountains and a girl in a robe falling under the tip of a sword. You even heard someone softly laughing. Everything is real and not your imagination. I just need to BRB... I'm still here, you'll hear me. I just need to hit the BRB screen. Ooh. What have I done? Bam, food was given to me. Massive flushing sounds. Oh, Cap, don't report me like this. The food was provided. Look at these ash brands. These ash brands. That just okay. That doesn't. Like, I don't know how visually appealing that looks on stream. I'm just gonna let them cool down for a second. Almost died. Right. Ash brands. Extend your arm and your fingertips stop extremely close to the bubble. Nothing happens. Perhaps you'd ask more info. Alright, well I can't do anything to do this. Ash brands. They smell so fucking good, man. They smell so good. Thank you to the being that delivered ash browns. It's so powerful, so full of joy. What's this? Chat history between researchers? Sometimes I feel like I really want to quit. It's because that guy's harassing you again. I'll go find him in a few days. Some advanced researchers really are bullies. That's not as simple as one person. Did they bring a group to ostracize you? I hate that kind of grouping cliques the most. This is no longer just for you. It's also involving my principles now. No, it's not really like that. I just ran out of ideas. If I can't really deal with it, I might be demoted to the disposal side. We're brothers, all right? If you run into some problems, I'll help, even if I have to make some sacrifices. That's great. I knew you were different from all the other researchers. It all comes down to not having enough budget to do many of the studies. We need to maintain our original and funds. Good wine. Succeeds. Funds. What the hell? Do I eat them? I've got ketchup. I've got ketchup in a little bowl. Dip them in ketchup. Ash browns are great. You have them with like hash browns. You got to do with like them with full English like that. But American hash browns are different, right? Because when I say hash browns, I think of the triangular formed hash brown. But when I see hash browns and like American stuff, it's free-flowing, it's free-formed. It's all just kind of like whatever. What the hell? Okay. So I'm stupid. No, no, they're not very, like, formed. So they don't hold their form very well, because of course they don't. Because it's just potato and onion, right, mixed together. A what? I'm coming! No, I'm not. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave that guy. That's fine. You'll be okay, my guy. I promise you, you'll be fine. Oh, fuck. Excuse me, fellas. Arlen, my boy. What's up? Oh, my controller will always vibrate off my leg. I'm just going to eat hash browns. I'm strong enough to just win this, so... I'm just going to eat my hash browns or my character win this. How's everyone doing? What's everyone's favourite part of a fry-up? Oh, enjoy the Genshin stream. Hope that goes well. Remember, folks, if you play this game at all, Twitch drops should be enabled, so you should be getting Twitch drops for a game that will get you things. I don't know what it gets you, but it gets you stuff. I love hash browns, man. I'm trying to think, like, in a fry-up, baked beans are a classic, but I'm not a baked bean guy. A good fry-up, for me, replaces the baked beans with, like, spaghetti hoops. There's a big Project Wingman discount right now. Okay, I'll have a look. Son of a bitch, prof. You know what I just did? I just checked my notifications. And on my notifications, it doesn't say that there's a discount. It says that there's something else. So I'm gonna have a quick look. I can't open this on stream, because if I open this on stream, there's gonna be the prof has found the one F15 hentai game and sent it to me. Steam is also such a weird platform, it never loads for me. Right. Let's have a quick look. In my notifications, one new gift. Play it already, coward. Sky Crimes Against Flying Engineering Colleges away. Thank you, Prof. Stimky Cheeseman. Thank you, Prof. I will go and find this in my inventory. Did I add that? LMNOP. Does everybody else have to sing the, like, alphabet song to know that? Thank you, Prof. That's very kind of you. I appreciate that. I will have to install this after stream. It's very kind of you, my guy. It's very kind. You're a much better boss than this Astalas. Yeah.
もうごまかさないで。あなたの今回の修行について彼と徹底的に調べたのよ。もしそれでも私の謝罪を受け入れる気がないのなら、一つ一つのことに関して深く反省して私の決意を示すしかないわ。
Kind emotes, please put kind emotes in the chat. No mean emotes for Prof, just kind ones.
上司の心理を深く理解するために会話のシミュレーションに付き合ってもらうようカポーティにお願いしたのよね。証拠は
Good old Prof, what a hero, what a champ. I guess we'll have some Wingman next week then. I will get Project Wingman installed and we'll wing it up. Maybe even at the weekend. I have a pretty clear weekend schedule for gaming. Oh man. What day is it today? What a nice Friday today is. Take the life, wait, no, hang on. Take the... That one. Chicken Wingman. Project Spicy Wingman. Man. What a good little, like, the 5-minute window of my life. I was given hash browns and tomato ketchup and a video game called Project Wingman. What a lovely little, this is aspirational content, right? This is the kind of shit that people aspire for. What a good little moment in my life. If I could remember anything that ever happened to me, that would be one of those core memories the kids like to talk about. No, it's correct. What about the handwritten fan reply card? You wrote this. Asta, why are you reading like the business? This is little guy, the bad boss. The bad boss is Asta over here, the lass. Sorry, I'm not looking at her. It's the anime girl on the right. This little guy is working for her, and she's seemingly the bad boss. Why did you suddenly start writing his reply cards? What's the matter with you, Arlen? Or at least she thinks she's the bad boss. Arlen says that she's not. Okay, well, alright, let me use the good evidence then. How different do you think the world would be if testicles could be the same size as like breast sizes? Like if breast sizes and testicle sizes were like comparable. Like you could be a G cup, but like cup. You wouldn't be able to walk. They are. Ah, Cap, I have some news. Your doctor's note came in. Experience any pressure with Asta, why are we doing this? He's all good. Accept her apology. What do you have on your chest? Is that like a readout? Do you have a speedometer on your chest or something? Like, what is that? We know the essence of your trial of the heart. This is fucking like kind of weird. Like, this is your boss coming up to you and being like, hey, so you know that stuff you did in your off time where you like were chatting to the Casanova fella? Oh, it reflects so badly on me. Your pressure gauge is to the max. Oh, chance permanently damage you because in Peace Walker in the scene in the comm towers where all the soldiers says Vic Box, you now can't hear them saying dick balls. Vic Boss. So his boss, don't pressure him, whoa. What about this footprint? This is your footprint. Dick balls, dick balls, dick balls. Okay, well this isn't it. Yeah, we've got better evidence than that. What about the ID pass? That's just his ID pass. It's got the Peppy photo on! That's the one where, where we were like, yeah, it's got the Peppy photo on. Pepe no shashin. Same, to be honest. I'm with you on that, Alan. You don't have to find excuses. You don't have to make up that you like a cute dog. I won't do this to you anymore, my guy. I'll hold it back. Like, he's like, right, so he's a fan of some guy and he plays with a dog and the boss is going, oh man, your life is getting so hard. I'm the biggest source of your stress. Asta, what is wrong with you? Like, you have a problem, lady. You need to chill. Walking the silly little dog. Tell the silly little dog, I say. If you spare any effort, Lady Asta will find out and punish you terribly for all eternity. Sniff. Wow, he's just good at his job. Asta, I don't think Arlen's mad. I think he might just like dogs.
アーランの直属の上司は私だけ。私以外に誰がいるの？ストレスを解消する方法を学ぶため
No,
に
but he did want to
美月
manage
ちゃん
his
にまでアド
stress,
バイスを求
which
めたの
only
は？
someone would do if their boss was really terrible and they hated dogs.
嘘。アーランがうちと一緒に任務に出かけたの
And I
って
guess Dan Heng
スト
didn't
レスを
explain.
感じ
He
る
was
た
just
め
like,
だ
yeah,
った
go hang out with March. March was like, ah, sick, time to fuck you
で
up.
もラッキーだったね。アーランと一緒に任務を最後までこなしてたらそれほどストレスはなかったかもだし偶然正しい判断をしたみたいだね。
What's the matter with you, March?
担
Dan
当
Heng was
ってば
right.
なんて言ってたの？
Yeah, that's exactly what he
自分
said.
の悩みを解決するのがうまいみたいなこと？いずれにせよ、今日は絶対に私が反省していることをアーランに知ってもらって、
That's
謝
his
罪を受け
spiffy
入れても
goma
らう
mama
必要
meter.
があるの。
Bye, Pequod.
しかしお嬢様。
もういい。
Spiffy gama balls.
あなたのストレスは私にもわかる。
Sif gama ball. Sif
特に
gama
この写真を見たとき、
fuck.
とても悲しかったの。
After I saw this, alright, 1 second. Now I can click off. I need to figure out what it is that gets my like nose really blocked when I stream. It's only when I stream, by the way. When I talk while I'm like streaming, my nose gets really blocked and I've got no idea why.
私はいつも任務や依頼をお願
I'm
い
always
してい
giving
る
you
のに、
tasks and assignments, but
戦場に向かうあなたを見届けたことはあまりにも少ない。この写真、そして
I saw you
さ
fighting
っ
alone
き
and
一
it was
人
too
で
much.
戦っていたこと、
I realized that you're
あな
the
たに
worst
大き
unit
な
in
ス
the
トレスを
game.
与えていて、
Arlen does kind of so Arlen's like is a Dark Knight. His whole thing is that parasocial nasal goop. He's like he takes damage on himself and he does more damage out. But he's like the worst version of that.
本当にごめんなさい。
He's terrible. I don't know how to use him. I'm glad I don't have him in this playthrough.
なんだか
Because I would try and make use of him in this one if I got him. But I don't think I have to get him at all.
しかし
There's also like the last of the base 4 stars I got, and I really wanted him for ages because I just didn't have him, and then I got him and I was like, oh, he sucks. He's a dork knight. He works for Herder
ヘ
too.
ルタは宇宙ステーションに来るたびに俺に様々な防衛課の業務範囲外の仕事を依頼してくるんです。俺は拒否す
I
る
spilled
勇気
coffee
が
on
な
my
くて
water bottle. You know that thing where like a
ヘ
smell
ルタは
vaguely
上司としては
affects your
あま
taste?
りにも圧が強いです
Usually
から
doesn't do that for me too much.
彼女が
I was eating an ice cream the other day and someone was cooking fish and I was just chill with it. But
聞いたこともないような古い書籍
that
を
tastes
探せ
ever so slightly like coffee.
以前ならそれらの
Ever so
内容は特に
slightly.
問題はなかっ
Like
た
imagine if I put a coffee in the
今
room
は
next
幹
door
部室レギオの侵入騒ぎが少し落ち着いたばかりで
and burped in the direction of the vapors towards the room you were in. That's what that tastes
もっ
like.
と時間を割きたいのですが
つまり前もって練習をす
Trying
る
to
こと
learn
で
how to
ヘ
reject
ルタの
herder and put it
依頼を
into
断れるよ
practice.
うになりたいって
Yeah.
思ったんだね。
ああ残党を排除
Oh,
する時
coffee ice cream.
名前が書か
You
れていない
can't say those
紙
three
幣を見
words
つ
to
け
me,
たんだ
Cap. It's forbidden.
そこには
It fills me full
上
of
司か
joy.
らのストレスを和らげる
I started
36
calorie
の方法
counting
と
again.
修行に関する
'Cause,
内容が書かれていた
Put on more weight than I'd really have liked.
あ
It's not bad, you know. The thing with any weight loss thing that I learned a long time ago is that it's all relatively fine if you have the right like attitude towards it. Don't just read any anonymous journal.
お嬢様
Like any a lot aside from like arguably like outright unhealthy options, most weight loss options are fine as long as you're just having like a relatively positive mental attitude towards it. It's not like, oh, I desperately need to lose all of this weight or I'm going to be like I'm a horrible person. It's like, oh, I'd like to lose a little bit and this would be a, if I do this in a healthy way, it would be conducive. Use your brains more. No, I'm going to be mean. You both need to just think a little bit more and talk a little bit more. Dan Heng was alright.
さっきから繰り返してるけど
So yeah, I'm calorie counting it. I am bulk maxing. I'm calorie counting it, which is fun. I miss it because it's kind of funny. Like when I did it years ago,
感謝する
you learn very quickly how calorie information on everything is just misleading and painful. It's like, oh, how many calories is in this like bowl of cereal? And it's like, oh, it's only this, and you're like, great. And then you see how much a serving size is, and you're like, oh, that's why this is okay. It's because the serving size is like nothing. Doggy! The serving size is like 0. Ooh, freestyle. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. Also, we're gonna be the doggy, 100%. Oh, I have a new mission. Passenger foreman. Ever since the start of this journey, there've been a lot of new visitors. Our good friends. Must be rewards of the journey. I have to treasure these encounters. Yeah, pom pom. To savor these precious experiences, the Express has left a guest book. Delightful. Guest book is on the bar counter to take a look. Wee bit calories in 100 grams is processed trash food. Wee bit. Just a small bit. An ordinary robot. I'm not going to shut down this robot. I shut down the other robot. I'm shutting down this robot. Feel free to munch on a kilo. Nuts are always the thing that get me, right? It's like nuts are like really high in calories for how small they are. And like not filling for me. I don't find them a very filling food or a very filling snack. But they're super dense. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. If only they could be more powerful. But I love nuts. I'll eat nuts non-stop. What's this? Screen display reads schedule a meeting. There are detailed tables below with corresponding times. All the other meeting rooms are fully booked. This is the only free room. You look for a blank spot on your hands begin to feel itchy. After selecting your time, an interface pops up asking you to select participants. You cannot find the exit button. Randomly check a few names from the faculty list, not even caring that they're not from the same department. After all, interdepartmental research is important. A row of characters pops up on the screen. Booking complete. Still too soon. Okay, well, I'll have a meeting here one day, I guess. I'm addicted to nuts, man. I can't stop munching on nuts. Why did the Lord give us nuts if it wasn't to munch on them? Right, missions. How are we doing in terms of our experience? Still not quite there. Out of reach. View the guest book. Right, I'll pop back and check it. Oh, wait, hang on. I can see in the menu. I'm close to the next Trailblaze level. Ooh, dread it every November. What if we do this? Nope, nope, nope. I'm so fucking good at video games, man. Right, what's the, like, lowest? Because the lowest one would probably... Wait, how much do I need? That's 100. I need 200. The lowest one will be the quickest, but I want to do one that's going to get me, because we're close to getting the next level. These are all 250, 5 hour, 350. Okay, so it'll be one of these. Ask what they're troubling over, source of the cry for help, young man from the Department of Cosmic Geography, stop motion shadow. Let's go find the source of the cry for help, because we did run by the, whoever it was that was screaming for assistance. We kind of just left them to die. Which I'm fine with, by the way. We can do that. Legally, nothing can stop us. I forget, are you legally required to take action to save someone's life if you could? What's the matter, mate? Young people these days, your brain's fried and your eyes are no good either. If you ask me, it shouldn't have happened. Should always be two people dealing with bearing blockages, one on top, one at the bottom, in case of repulsion bridges failures. Who could have guessed that none of these kids these days wouldn't do his job now? Control device to repulsion bridges right opposite me. Take the elevator, reset, let me come over, then get me out of here. Don't want your money. So it's not enough then, fine, use your imagination, I'll pay you whatever you want. Agreed. Nice. Nice. Alright, well hang on a minute. Bystander effect. Yeah. I feel like I remember reading something about, like... I don't know. Are you reasonably expected... I mean, morally, yes, you should take action. But are you, like, expected on, like, on a legal level to take action when required? So that didn't work. This one work? Okay, I've opened the left side now. Delightful. How did I get here? Oh, I forgot I took an elevator down. I kind of completely forgot that was a thing. I'm enjoying the like spooky you're about to be killed music as I run away from these guys. You can't see me. I'm invisible over here. I've disappeared into the camera. Yeah, delightful. Get out of here. Get out of here. And then I run right by you again. Run right by. Like, if somebody was choking on a peanut, I would, like, obviously help. But if I didn't, would I be legally culpable for their death? We should test this. Anybody feel like choking on nuts? Because we can get something going here. You come around, choke some nuts. Stealth room and MGR getting pissed off. I love stealth in MGR because it's not designed for it. I've rescued this fellow. Ooh, what's in here? Hey, Trailblaze XP. Grumpy Senior, you move pretty quick, lad. There's lots of nice things in these boxes. Help yourself. I'm in a hurry, bye. What about the big reward? Such terrible acting. I can't hear you clearly, lad. Speak up. You're not trying to blackmail me, are you? You know, for anything, you could just blackmail him. I just took up a little bit of your time. Come on, get out of here. I can't hold it anymore. Come get me in the maintenance room if you need anything. Go to the maintenance room. Maybe the old man will give you a reward. I love old men giving me rewards. Where are you, old man? You're up there? What are you doing all the way up there? You're choking him. True. I'm not choking them. But on a moral level, I am in a position to help him not choke to death. And if I refuse to, am I not like legally culpable? Like, say I'm like watching it and I'm not. It's just the trolley problem. But it's the trolley problem of like, do you let the trolley go or do you pull it to not kill a guy? But are you like culpable if you don't pull it? You have every ability to save someone's life and you choose not to. Are you then responsible for that murder? And it's not a choice of you like killing other people. It's like you could have just not killed. You could have just not had this guy die, and you chose not to do anything. Bottle of sodas from Fort Amber. Here's got Capo Cali. So fragrant, so refreshing. Would you like a sip? This is why you're in a hurry. What do you expect? Can't I reward myself a bottle of soda after working so hard to deal with that blockage? I just forgot to bring the opener. I must admit that I'm old. What? I must admit that I am old. What a thing to just say. I must admit I am old. And gravity was all the rage across the cosmos. Better enjoy every last sip. Haven't introduced myself. Wen Tianweng. Can you give me my reward, please? You're the only one in the maintenance room who had a partner once, but he was a scoundrel. Not only did he blow a big hole in my back, he also kept sending me these strange letters. He always blocked the bearings and made me go repair them. You never got along. Always favored to be at odds with each other. Blah, blah, blah. You promised to pay me. Give me my quest reward. Poor mechanic, I've been charged with dereliction of duty ever since that scoundrel made the giant hole in the space station. Damn you. It's worth making research. Listen carefully. What I'm going to give you is 10 Star Rail special passes I can't pull. Show me a way to make money. Scoundrel, his real name is Jose Lazaro. Old fathers with a bunch of grand titles like former researcher in the Department of Cosmic Geography, former member of the Nameless, and member of the Armed Archaeologists. When he was still in the space station, he would boast about his adventures all day. Astro Rod, Cosmos, Guide Chart, the Special Auto Diagraph, various soft drink patterns. He was arrogant and refused to obey anyone. What's more, he'd get very upset when he saw his colleagues from the Department of Cosmic Geography being bullied by others. He'd often stand up for his colleagues and start fights. Get to the point. Kids these days are always impatient. Which one of my words is not on point? If you want the treasure, you'll have to listen to me talk first. Fuck. Famous for his craftsmanship, likes to tinker with things, responsible for clearing the blockages, and he brewed Capo Alley. Had a good time, it was good, until one day I was woken up and he'd blown a big hole in my back. I learned from the others that the bit of fuel and spacecraft he used for his adventure was stolen bit by my maintenance room, and the station breaker incident he boasts about was all over the place. It's been many years, but I never think about it. I'm still mad at him. I'm falling asleep, my guy. If you're helping a guy choking, then you can also easily imagine Rubberneckers watching or just people passing by and leaving. Yeah. I mean, because there's the law that's like the, I forget what it is, but it's like the good bystander law, the good Samaritan law, or whatever it is in some places where you, in the act of trying to help someone, you are protected if that person is like if you save someone from choking and they were mad because you like hurt their rib, they can't sue you for that because it was like an act of a good Samaritan. I don't know where that's the law. I think it's some places in the US. The location of the target room is marked with a red circle. The thing is hidden in the corner somewhere in the space station. Someone found it and thought it was trash, but it ended up here with me. I tried using the old scoundrel's special technique to reveal the text, and lo and behold. Pass on the message to the dog and you DM me his reaction. What did you DM me on? Oh god. Whoa. He looks so disappointed. Yeah, exactly. Because, like, I know when you do CPR, or I've heard this, Layden would probably be able to qualify this, because, you know, they're actually in the field of medical stuffness. When you do CPR, if you do it for long enough, eventually it just becomes like mush, right? Like, you just kind of smash the rib cage. But that's better if you're breathing. It's better to be breathing and having that happen to you than dying and, you know, having ribs intact. Sugai. Ooh, hello. Whap. I can kill these guys. Mods, you know what to do. Please don't kill my cool guitar lady. Servo's design is too good for her to be a 4-star. She looks like so fucking sick. It's crazy that she's a 4-star. Out of the mines, what these guys, out of the mine. Wow. Or if I love your dog. I wish I could be his friend. But he looks like the kind of dog that would suss me up for who I really am. A gamer. Oh, so loud. Oh, I made it normal speed, and normal speed is slow motion. Give me back in double speed, please. Spinning caracal. Oh. My like shoulders and arms and stuff hurt from the gym yesterday. He doesn't have friends because he's constantly angry. They do say dogs resemble their owners. Ooh. Another chest. Hello there. Okay, if I step off it resets. I just want to see if there's a robot! I'll turn you off as well. Keep saving power for the space station. He just like me for real, for real. Yoink, 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 yoink. Delicious, delightful, disgusting. We're getting there though. We're very close. The Treasure Hunters Part 1. You've been fooled. There's no treasure at all. The only big gifts are my 4 graffiti drafts hidden in this room. And yes, there's also a nice picture of our respected Madam Herder. You didn't expect this, did you? If you're a devout researcher, take a deep breath, don't get a heart attack. If you're a fun-loving person, I suggest you collect them all. Take them out when life is bad and have some fun while studying in the Dark Tower. Laughing Hosea Lazaro. Okay. Search for Comet Hunter's treasure. Whoa. The Treasure Hunters Part 2. See this, you mean you follow my advice and you possess the precious virtue of perseverance. I must admit, you've gone a long way, and if I don't give you something, I'll be a little mean. I don't know who'll be looking for my treasure after so long. There's a slim chance you are my future champion, my spiritual successor. Wouldn't it be a pity if I accidentally hurt my friends? I'll have to show you the real treasure now. Oh no, the real treasure. It's just stuck a bunch of paper everywhere. The Treasure Hunters Part 3. Have you ever had a soda called Capo Kali? It was once the signature of the space station anti-gravity drink, extremely popular in the Southern Orion system. Besides my other famous inventions like the Asteroid and Cosmos Guide, this is one of my masterpieces. The Interstellar Peace Corporation once wanted to spend 5 million credits just to buy its recipe, and I refused. When Huron of the Herder Department of Implement Arts has tried to steal the secret from me 33 times, for which he was beaten to a pulp like he deserved. Now I'll make it public once and for all. And then one more. To Treasure Hunters Part, look at that herder. Do not doubt your eyes. Above is the precious secret recipe of the Capo Kali. I swear on my mother's grave. If you're one of us, you'll know where to decode the password above. A special method is required to reveal the text. He's the terrific. Give the treasure. Okay, let me go next to this fella. Man, I just want my next level. I just want my next level of business. I'm so close to getting my Trailblaze level up. Right, old man. Here's the secret of the Coca-Cola recipe. Don't get me wrong, I'm just curious. I don't believe this old scoundrel will leave us anything good. What's the paper you're holding? Madam Herder, disrespectful. Try the auto-diagraph. Just marked with the location of another treasure. Encrypted letter. The secret recipe of Capo Kali. There's enough auto-diagraph reagent. When, my man, how are things? After I left the space station, my little birds in the Department of Cosmic Geography told me things were not exactly going your way, thanks to my unconventional way of doing things. Your entitlement to become the head of the Department of Implement Arts got stripped. To add insult to injury, they put you in the maintenance room to make up for that giant hole I blew out on your back. It is what it is. My apology would only hurt you more at this point, nor can it make up for your loss. You know me. I hate hypocrites more than anything. For years I've been wandering amongst the stars, and I can't remember how many times I've thought of writing to you, but I've heard that of all the people working in the station, you hate Hosea Lazaro the most. What's the point of sending you a letter knowing very well you would not read it? That's why I sneaked back to the station some time ago and set up this puzzle for you to solve. All this fuss just to make sure you got the letter. Now it's time that I hand over the secret recipe of Capo Kali to you. Send it to the IPC, they'll make it worth your while. Some sort of compensation from me, I guess. I wish you well in the rest of your journey. Secret recipe: caramel, carbon dioxide, peas, Canterbury bells, interdimensional leaves, ambergris of abundance, and orchid zest. Yes, you're seeing it right above us, the recipe of the Capo Kali. I swear on my mum's life that it's authentic. If you're one of us, you'll know how to decrypt it. Got a tip for you. A specific method of autodiagraphy is required to reveal the text. It wasn't easy to deliver the letter. Give me my reward. I said it in the heat of the moment. I never cared about all that mess he left with. Ever since I was young, I never liked academic research. Because we wished to hide in the maintenance room and play with the tools, so he wanted this. So many people come and go from the space station with the exception of Jose. I was so angry that he didn't share the breakout plan. Yeah, should be able to talk about anything with my brother. He was born to run amok all over the cosmos. I like to run amok too. Still young, there's plenty of opportunities in the future. Either you run amok all over the world or it runs all over you. The treasure is just this recipe. I want something else. You're paying off his debt. Let me show you something. Let me see the ingredients. I suppose we can find some in the warehouse. Come a big bucket of fresh Capo Kali. That's the taste. Just take these sodas with you. They can refresh your mind and strengthen your body. You're the only one who talked to me. If you're interested in that old scoundrel, you can look around the space station once again and see if you can find some more of the letters. Nonsense can be very interesting to listen to. Not this guy, though. Just remember to come and chat with me. Although I don't have much of anything, you and I have an agreement. Whenever you pop in, there'll be enough Capo Kali for you. Hey! There we go. The Trial of Equilibrium Part 1 unlocked. Now, before we do that, Crikey Coily, enhance. Can I enhance this? Not with you. Not with you. Not with the good stuff. Don't be using the good stuff. Just get some. I just need you to have some stats. Right, we have access to this, which is this is the like test of strength. If we succeed at this, we can level everyone up higher. We can do more stuff. This is our like big win time. Once we've won this, we have more available to us. So let me set up my team. Hang on, what's in here? Weak to electric, weak to fire. Okay. One of you is weak to ice. Weak card looks like those AI generated images made out of the shape of something. Oh no. Oh no. Right, I'm gonna swap. I'm gonna swap Astra out, honestly. I'm gonna swap Astra out for the Trailblazer. Because the Trailblazer is like fully leveled, fully strong. And my strongest unit, I think. So we'll run this. Me and the Lassers. Right. Let's deal with this guy first. I think he's gonna be the easier one. Oh, I got rid of my fire person, so I can't hit the weakness now. That was smart. I'm good at this. Ooh, I have to play it. Okay, I kind of expected more damage off of that, if I'm honest. Fire off a shot, and then you guys are gonna get out of your business. Good. Right, that's fine. That's a little disconcerting. Would rather you not all just be on march. Whack him with that, and then hit him with the double wombo combo. Cool. You get hit with the big hit, then you're going to hit with the regular hit. Okay, good. You're taking a lot of damage, but I think you'll be fine. No. Let's heal you. Let's do that. Let's do that and heal you, and then freeze this guy. Wee! Look at the effects. Ultimate stack slap. That's what I'm using. The baseball bat's just full of money I got from my real estate business. Good. And then whack, and then shoot. You're fine, March, and then fire, and then you take some DOT. That's all good. You'll hit back. This is fine. This guy should be pretty straightforward. Just keep hitting him. Fire off. Oh yeah, and he's gonna waste a turn on that, which we're still not gonna kill him with, but we're still fine. Rest in peace, one. Whack. There we go. Perfect. Easy money. Easy money. We're still good. Let me use my... Can I run back to a heal? No. Think of Shinada every day of my life. Who isn't, my guy? Shinada. You deserve better, I'm telling you. You get the weirdest dreams listening to the stream every... What were you dreaming about? How could they be weird? We were a very normal group of individuals. We have regular conversations about ordinary things. I was missing this called Cowboy Adachi in his underwear. You're not wrong. There is a cowboy coming, and he's not really wearing clothes, so he may be here one day. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have swapped out the Trailblazer. That was a bad idea, but we're fine. We'll be fine. I'm pretty sure I'm strong enough to just get through this. This guy's going to do some damage, which is going to be a bit scary. He's sadly not a Dachi. I'm sorry, Prof. I want it to be a Dachi, but I can't give you to. And then you're going to defend the healer, and then we're good. We should be good. Okay, would prefer you not to freeze my damage dealer or my healer. Some of the conversation in the game sounds seeps into your dreams, completely out of place for the setting, or it creates something that doesn't make sense. We should start just having, like... I wonder if we could incept your dreams, Layden, and, like, get you to, I don't know, commit a felony. If you had to commit a felony, which one would you want to commit? Because we'll try and incept you to do that. Okay, good. No longer frozen. You're going to pop that, and you're going to heal everyone. Bam. We should get through this fine. And create another evil farming game incident. Yeah, like we'll get through this fight. It'll just take longer than it needs to because I didn't run my fire character. Commit a felony. Whoa, that's my dog. He's getting off a lot of attacks, which is highly unfortunate. But we're still going. We still, despite everything, it's still us. Hit him with the big stick. Okay, big stick is most of my damage here. That's going to get most of my biz done. This'll hurt. But we're good! Kidnapping, but only like dogs. Does that count? Okay, we'll get you to do like a felony count of stealing dogs. That soft breeze itches your ankles. Voice whispers into your ear. As his voice falls, everything returns to normal. One streamer heard in their sleep and describing a video game as a joke, and then after waking up they write on Reddit looking for the game, and now they remembered as being real. What the fuck? Hey, one more technique point. A bunch of stuff, including some summon material. We got some summons. We can summon. It's Calyx again, but it's slightly different from what I've seen before. I do have to send another message to Mr. Yang. Found another Calyx. Yes, I mentioned there are different kinds of Calyxes, and the reality data stored in them may vary. Remember to be thoroughly prepared before you make physical contact with them. It's not going to be worth it if you hurt yourself out of blah blah blah. There's my technique point again. Okay. And then I can, like, I can't do this currently, I think, because this is doubled. No, that one might not be doubled. But, we can do these, which allow us to get more upgrade material. So we now have upgrade materials available. What's in here? Oh, and I can do Forgotten Hall, right? Fleeting Lights I have to do. Which one's Fleeting Lights? Do I have... Oh, fucking get out of here. Someone's pet sounds just... Kidnapping someone's pet is worse than stealing a child, because the pet doesn't know any better. The pet's not going to understand it properly. If you steal someone's child, at least the child has, like, an understanding and it can guilt you. The pet's, like, just gonna... They might just want to be your friend, and then you should feel bad. Wrong really good song. You wake up trying to remember the song, pick up your guitar and try to play it, and you're shocked at how not easy it is. Yeah, I'm like that when I pick up a guitar, but I can't play a guitar, so... Right, okay, so I still can't do... What's the mission then? It's that? I have to do Fleeting Lights, which is not something I have access to. Let me pop back to the parlor car. I just want to see what's in there. Bam. Because we're the right level now to do visitor verification. You'll have visitors come by. That was a small child. Yeah, I can't interact with this at all. I'm speaking to you, Harlan. I'm not speaking to you. Where's Pep? Alright, Pep. Oh, a moment. How's my Trailblaze level? Do I have anything fucking poggers? Hey! A good abundance light cone. We've done it, gamers. We finally got on a good healer. Let me equip them. Why kidnap if you can just commit murder on terrible people? Exactly. Back to sleep. Well, I guess we're incepting murder into Layden's head. Light cone. Regenerate 8 energy for a randomly chosen ally. Thank God. A decent light cone. Auto add. Do not use the good ones. Just use like... Okay, that's... That reached the max XP, and then you were like, oh yeah, use it. Have a good snooze. Nice. And then ascend you. And we... Look at that. Look at that. We're actually doing it, gamers. We've gotten proper healing levels. We can ascend my healer. Hang on, can I ascend my main character first? Yeah! Auto add. Bam. Look at this. Have a good snooze, Lane. I hope it treats you well. Can I enhance this? I can. Oh, I can't level up though. Tracers. I can level all of these up. Look at it. We're getting big levels. Big number. Big number go up. Bam. Bam. And then I'll be able to get that at some point. You can also ascend, which is perfect. Can I level you up? No, I don't have any level up material. But that does mean I'll be able to do these at some point. I can ascend you as well. Hell yeah. So Val needs more levels, but I could probably ascend no one else. We've made substantial progress. We've made legitimate progress. We've done stuff. Look at that, gamers. We slowly, bit by bit, get through. Now, I'm not engaging with these. See, I want this. Trailblaze level 21 is to get the Forgotten Hall. I am Trailblaze level 21. Wait, I'm not Trailblaze level 21? Fuck. Fuck. Make more protagonists with basketball players? True. True. Right.